Hello everyone, this is me, Las Vegas Teddy here, and welcome back to more Let's Play of Mario Party Island Tour for the Nintendo 3DS. So, last time I did one in the Rocket Road, and that was a pretty short game actually, and similarly to the likes of the Bonsai Bells Mad Mountain. And today we're going to be head off to the fifth board, which is Kamek's Carpet Ride. And like I said before, I'm probably still not going to be covering Shy Guy Shuffle City because since I don't have since no one's coming to play with me for a little bit of a while, so I thought to myself, well, I just might do 6 boards at the time being. So until then, I'm probably not going to do that for that anyway. So yeah. So here we go with the starting board. Basically, when you start the game off, you get 3 cards each when you start the board. And however, when the estimation is all over, if you land on just right spaces, you get for that card. And then when you ever land on these spaces first, you'll get that card. This is actually called a back and forth card. I'll tell you that when we get to it. So yeah, let's just concentrate on this board. So I need to get SLs of 3. So if I can get SLs so I can use the 3 card. Yes, the main gimmick of this board is that you are doing, rather than just like dealing with dice blocks, although you can deal with dice blocks in turn order, but this time around you actually deal with some cards. If you remember those from Sonic Shuffle, well, you know the cards may actually represent hands. Like, in Sonic Shuffle, if you ever play this on the Sega Dreamcast, basically, it's a bit like this, it's a bit like any other Mario Party games, but unlike, any other Mario Party games released in there, basically, they have to collect, these, precious stones when the game was over, so some people complain about that game, because sometimes board games in Sonic Shuffle can go on way too freaking long, and, yeah. So, the main premise for this board is that basically, when you go right near the end to the... Wow, what the hell is up with those two? Anyway, for the board designers actually looked like, basically in the first section, you come across into to 2 different mansions. There was one involved the red mansion and the green mansion. And, since I've already, done on my own time, I always pick, the green mansion for some reason, because I'm usually, I don't know why, I just pick, the green mansion though first, so yeah. Alright, balloon glider, I think this is where you have to tilt your system. Yep, it is. Balloon glider, aka, I don't know exactly what it is to be honest. Anyway, take to the air and pop as many balloons as you can. And the controls, well, note is basically like the buzzed a fuzzy, so yeah. And the player I'm going to be using for this board this time around is I'm going to be actually using Boo this time, because since he's a spooky character, and I thought it was a good choice to play as him though in this particular board, so yeah. Okay, the whole different system placement this time around on this minigame here, unlike the ones in the Buzz and Fuzzy one, like you have to like specifically just hold it straight. But here you have to stay like a flat surface this time, so things will get a little bit tricky around here. And similarly to the likes of the Rocket Road, originally I did the first recording attempt for this board anyways, and turns out again my camera's always died several times because of the stupid battery life. So all you do here is just collecting balloons and that's it, and you collect many balloon colors as much as you can, in particularly your own ones. So yeah. And it looks like Daisy and Yoshi are tied, so they might go for... Oh, Yoshi did come into 3rd place. So too bad for you, Daisy, you're gonna have to pick the card for last. Okay, I'm back. Now onto the back recording section right here, and looks like I'm going to be using the 3 exact cards, because I'm going to be actually going into the red mansion this time, because even though this is my first time I've ever going to been through the Red Mansion, because as I stated earlier, I always attempt to go into the Green Mansion most of the time, and when I play this on my own time. So that's why it's probably exact. So yeah. So when you use your 6 card, especially the yeah, it's including 6. If you accidentally get a 6 when you're ever trying to get to the just right spaces, well, you might end yourself bypass it and you even go backwards. Especially you might run over to the piranha space by accident. So you have to be very careful about the higher spaces or low spaces, depending on if which mansion you're willing to get to. So yeah. So similarly to the likes of these other 2 balls, mainly the Bonsai Bills Mad Mountain and especially Rocket Road. This board is really short, and the reason why it's so short is because depending on, as I stated earlier, in the very end of Rocket Road, the play time for that board, it was particularly either 20 minutes to 40 minutes. 20 minutes exactly where the game is already over, so if well, let's just say you've already just went to this space directly, and what's another one I can think of? Oh, that's for 40 minutes. Sometimes if the opponents can get even backwards, or even depend on if the Kamek spaces are actually replicants. So that's one of the main things about what the playtime actually represents on the specifically for this board. So yeah. So I need to catch up to the others though, because I need to use my 4 to 6 spin wheel card. Yeah, if you use those cards for where it says 2 numbers on here, that accounts as spin wheel card. And basically it's kind of like the dice block / roulette wheel. And basically you have to hit the only one button, that is the A button specifically. And next thing you know, yeah, that's about it. Rolling Racer. I actually quite like this one. This kind of brings back memories from the Star Ball stages from Super Mario Galaxy. Oh, you damn kidding me. Another tilting system here. I thought it was a circle pad control. Whatever. Balance on the ball while navigating the obstacle course on your speed your way to the finish. It's kind of like bumper balls from Mario Party both 1 and 2, but unlike that, although it's kind of like the Star Ball stages in Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2, but unlike that, it's just Mario Party, and that's all there is to it. Okay, the race begins.
Ready?
So I have to be so precise, gentle with the motion controls here. Again, I could just wish if the capture card would be a good idea, but nope. Because of that, the capture card is so goddamn expensive, so I cannot buy it. But because of that, it's only in dollars rather than like pounds and stuff. Oh god. But honestly, I found this minigame to be quite fun, especially how the multiplayer comes into play. And yeah, it does like the slowdown or the crap. I think one irritating thing about this is that sometimes when you're trying to get yourselves correctly encountered with, oh, I think I got it this time. There we go. It doesn't take me that long. So I think my previous record, or my current new record, is actually 39 seconds and 18 milliseconds, and I don't find that to be that bad of a run. So if that, oh crap, how am I doing now again until sometime in the future for Time Attack. Oh man, yeah, Time Attack makes a return from this game, but unlike that game, unlike in Mario Party 9, you can't like select your minigame, but otherwise. Okay, back into the other recording. Sorry about that. Basically, for that, I'll just use the 3 card just for a second there. Anyway, But unlike in Mario Party 9, you can't like decide whatever when you're going to choose whatever when your minigame's about to go either first or second. So it just have to stay for as an option. So yeah. But however, when I was playing time attack mode on my own time, I was so like goddamn close in order to beat Mario's time record. Do you know how much seconds I need to beat Mario? Well, let me can tell you guys, it was about 5 minutes, and let me tell you, it's damn near impossible. And Daisy's going for a 5, so she that can land on move space. However, the one little gimmick, one use space that could represent for this board is the fact that you actually encounter with the Kamek spaces. Kamek spaces can do is that they actually do something either bad things for you, or even just well, I don't know. I might have to use the back and forth card. Now, this is what happens if you use this. Anyone else is gonna go back for 2 spaces, and particularly the ones in who's at the leader at the moment, particularly mainly Yoshi and Daisy. In fact, Yoshi and Daisy is almost there at the time. Alright, so since I've only got 5 spaces left, so that I might as well get plenty of cards from here. But as soon as the okay, just another bonus card game. Okay, alright then. Let's see right here. Balance speed. Oh, please don't tell me this is gonna be a motion controls again. If it does, yep. Oh, Jesus, what the hell is up with that motion controls again? This is gonna be a lot of cuts for this on this board, guys. Anyway, collect the musical notes that appears on stage. So, most like the ones in Roller Racer, you have to hold the system like that. So for that way, you can essentially steer your ball until effortlessly, so yeah. Alrighty then, motion controls, minigame number 3, which is in fact balance beat. The regular notes can give you about, let's say about 1 point, and then when this has a yellow musical note, I believe that will give you 2 points, so getting 2 points music note can be pretty tough because of that, these computer opponents always seem to bump me whatsoever, so even though when I first tried this minigame out, I thought it was a bit average difficulty, because, for what I suggest, because of that, for the, bumping into those other players, it's kind of like bumper balls, but just music notes. Okay, enough of this motion controls, goddammit. Anyway, so since, Yoshi and, Daisy's almost there to the finish, I might have to get to back and forth again, so I can use that effortlessly, so yeah. And Bowser Jr.'s got a back and forth 1 card. Whew, Jesus. So, particularly, we're almost done with this Let's Play, pretty much, because, we only got about 2 boards, such as this board right here, and, a Bowser's, Peculiar Peak, and finally, Bowser's Tower. Because, I'm not particularly covering the Bowser's Tower, pretty much, because, I can tell. Yeah. Ah, you moron, Daisy, you freaking moron. But, oh well. Yeah, when you're about to say, here's your chance, but when you come backwards, particularly if someone else is using that back and forth card, mainly Bowser Jr. right here, and, whatever might happen, you'll lose your chance, because, usually, you might find yourself bad luck in these specific, orders. Although, for status for this board, it's basically some bit of more skill, and, one last thing is the fact that, there's some less a bit of luck, which thank God for that, because You remember in the Bonsai Bill's Mad Mountain as well as Rocket Road. Both boards can be pretty much luck based, and like I could never win Bonsai Bill's Mad Mountain, and at least I did win on Rocket Road pretty much. But yeah. Now, as soon as anyone is getting closer to the end, we get ourselves a special bonus card minigame. Basically, if you ever win, you get yourselves a turn order, and it looks like I'm still holding myself a 5 cards, so I wonder what minigame are we going to be playing. Hide and scares. I think we've done this before, but again, I'm not very good at this minigame when it comes to memorizing stuff. So I have to pull my stylus out. Hopefully I can do this for a better time, so if that, I can do this easily.
Start!
Oh, I do know where Water Wing is. It's just on the top right corner. Alright, Fuzzy, I know where he is. He's down there. Yeah, I think I'm doing pretty better this time around. Yeah, I think so. And the Parabeetle, I think this is where between Thwomp and Spike. Yep, I was right. Oh, that was much better than once in last time. Okay. So I think I pretty much won this board pretty much, because usually if I ever win, or especially I'm in first place, I can guarantee I can use that 5 card. But as soon as I'm in 4th place, there is no way I'm going to win this board. So that could be a really bad thing, an understatement. Tell you what, I might pick what card I might choose. I might choose that one. But I'm going to be using the 5 card at the very end. Yoshi's going for the back and forth card, but too late for you, Yoshi, because I'm right near the end. So that is the Kamek's, oh wait, there's actually one more thing I've got to say about this board, is that in these 2 different mansions, you'd be setting into 2 different mansions. Like for instance, in the red mansion, it takes place into a library staircase. And lastly, the green mansion will take you into like a green spell of cauldron. And yeah, as far as I'm aware, I think that's about it when it comes to those differences between those 2 mansions. And Kamek is using the metric spell ever since New Super Mario Bros. U at the time being, as well as New Super Luigi U, if you might have counted that. Hooray! There's a superstar for a 2nd time. The reason why I say that because usually in Bonsai Bill's Mad Mountain he did win that by effortlessly, or got be a bit lucky there, so yeah. And yeah, that's about it when it comes to Kamek's carpet ride pretty much. When the game was almost out in the USA, for instance, back in September, I thought to myself, well, I thought Kamek is going to be a playable again, but nope, it just has to happen like non-playable. But oh well. So yeah, that was a pretty quick game. Same goes for the other 2 boards pretty much. And Jesus Christ, 3 motion control or 3 tilting control mini games. I mean, Jesus Christ, that was such a ridiculous idea. So, guess I won that. So next time on Let's Play Mario Party Island Tour, as I said, not going to be going for this. Instead, I'm going to be doing Bowser's Bizarre Volcano, aka Bowser's Peculiar Peak, in the USA version. So yes, this is going to be a tough match for me, because I'll tell you that when I get to it. So, yeah, see you guys then. Later, folks. Oh, Jesus Christ.